everyone, welcome to Thriller Study. Today we are going to study about basic concept of proportion. Okay, proportion का हम basic concept सीखने जा रहे हैं, which will help you to solve ICI module easily for the proportion question in a max, or we can say it in your paper 3. Then let's get going. Invertendo. By name we getting invertendo means inverse. Here see, you can see here I have here written P upon Q R upon S. We can invert it, we have to invert it. It means we have to invert it, and we can write it Q upon P and S upon R. You can see here. Okay. Now let's move on alternando. In alternando, here I am just written C upon B is equal to C upon D. Alright. In alternando, you have to alter. In by name you are getting what do you have to do? Alter. See here A and D will remain same, and here B and C will alter. It means they change their position. Now let's move on another concept, which is componendo. Here in componendo, see, there is written A upon B, C upon D. You have to just do compound. It means in componendo you have to just add A plus B here and C plus D upon D. It's too easy. Now let's move on dividendo. In dividendo you have to subtract. A upon B is equal to C upon D. In that you have to just subtract A from B upon B and C minus D upon D. It's easy, right? Now move on componendo dividendo. Componendo, it means C A upon B is equal to C upon D. Here you have to do A plus B upon C minus B. Here C plus D, C minus D. Okay, in this you just have to just put in your mind what is meant by alternando componendo. It's become easy to for you to solve these sums. Now let's move on addendo. By name you get what do you have to do. For example, addendo, it means A upon B, C upon D. Here you have to see. Here see carefully. Here you don't have to numerator plus denominator per divisor. Here you have to do just A plus C and D B plus D. Here you have to do only this, and it will form your A plus C B plus D. Okay, in separatendo you have to do same, but you have to just only do a subtraction between them. A minus C and B minus D. Now let's move on next concept. Here I am just write the letters A, B, C, D. You have to just remember it. A means first term, B means second term, C means third term, and D means fourth term. Just see it properly and you will get an idea. Now let's move on. A and D, what you call A and D also called as it means first term and fourth term, also known as extreme term. Okay, and here second term and third term, also known as means or middle term. Okay, I think all you get about it. Just see, we have A means first term, B means second term, C means third term, D means fourth term. A and D also known as extreme term, and C and B also known as mean or middle term. Let's now move on some different. Okay, now we have to just move on here on second slide. Okay, you can see here I just written here A upon B and C upon D. Here you have to just do a cross multiply, A into D and C into B. It's too simple, and this process is known as cross product rule. Okay, it's known as cross product rule. Or here A and D, what I say, product of extremes, and C and B is product of mean. Okay, I think you have clear about it what is cross product rule. Okay, it's A into D is equal to C into B. Now let's move on. Here you have given A, B, C in same. When A and B and C in same unit, then it is known as continue proportion. Just remember it. Okay, it's known as continue proportion. Now let's move on. Third one, mean proportion. When mean means something mean, you know how to solve mean. It's by the use of square. Here see mean proportion. Okay, in mean proportion, here I just written here is AB square is equal to AC. When you have given only three terms, it means A, B and C, only three terms A, B and C, then you have to just do B square is equal to AC. It's a mean proportion. Okay, B square is equal to AC, and you can do it by here. You can shift your square that side and it's become B is equal to square root of AC. It's too easy. Therefore, just clear your all concept here. Just clear all concept, get things be understandable. I just explain you. See here, just take a screenshot, learn it, and you just revise it 2 times. You will remember all of them, and it's too easy. You don't have to worry about it, and you can solve some of proportion of isometric. Okay, if you like it, then please like and subscribe. Thank you.